pin, and I start to swing my legs. Get my triangle. So he's here, we're playing, I'm looking to attack, and I just bail on it and come up. It looks like I'm trying to attack. Just looking stupid here, I'm not going for anything. But I can feel this arm's to the mat, this arm's to the mat. He's going to be worried about more, so I'm going to keep him worried. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to curl, and I'm going to let him go, and my knee is going to drive him to slingshot his head across. So curl, hit, and lock. Okay, I got my shoulder pin, and I lock my grip. Now I'm in the house. Now from this position, I start to extend, and I come up. Okay, now from here, I drive, I'm going to send him over his other shoulder. I lock, hit up top, and drive him over shoulder. Now from here, I let go, catch his head. As we do this, I'm going to pivot and unlock his hand. So when I go here, I grab his head, I pivot, flip my leg, he comes on top, and I lock. And fly. Okay? So as you come up, I'm not going to stop. I'm going to come up and I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to keep moving. Okay? So if I was to go, let's just do it. I'm not going to take 3. Same thing. We're here. I'm trying to play, lock my grip, I'm trying to work, I'm ready to go. Breathe, come up, lock, hip bump. Now, that's a different route you can go. Okay? Now we're going to get up to some of my favorite stuff. Most people are familiar with like a pendulum sweep. So you could be doing it with the wrist or hooking the head, where guys go hook the head, hook the leg, and then what they do is they start to pull, lift the leg on their shoulders, and start to sweep a guy over. Something similar to this, okay? All I care about is I want his arm to go to the mat, okay? Remember that. That's all I'm looking for. So we're here, okay? I'm trying to crunch. I'm fighting his grips. We're staying busy now. I grab his head. Now I'm going to dive bomb my arm through his leg. So normally I'd be here holding his wrist, keeping him busy, making him think I'm gonna like pin it into a triangle or something. So I'm here, I push it out, and now I hook the leg. I go from this position, I push his head, then I come up and I feel that leg hit, the arm hit the mat. As soon as that hits the mat, my knee comes up, nice and high. And as it comes high, I let go of the leg and I push down on his hip. And I'm going to pivot and get my lock. Okay? Pivot. And get here. Okay? So now from this position, I lock my grip and I lock my shoulder pin. Now what I like to do from this position, my very favorite lock, is now I bring my knee tightly under his chin. So all I did was being kind of loose, his chin is tucked, I drop my knee and I bring it under his chin. Now from here, I start framing. And I'm going to now rifle my hand and I'm going to flip it under his chin. And as soon as I do this, my legs are going to unlock. Okay, so I keep my knee tight under his chin. We're here, I'm starting to work. Turn my wrist, so my back of my hand is going towards his neck, and then I flip it. and I'm gonna twist, and my leg is gonna come up. From here, I grab my own shin. This leg curls. This hand reaches deep and grabs my own forearm, okay? Yeah. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna squeeze and push all at the same time, okay? I call this the kneel knot because it sounds good. But it looks like a knot. It looks like an old sailor's knot right here. Sailor's knot is not a bad name either. Okay? So if you're kind of loose and he's tucking his chin and he's hiding here, the reality is I would look for my bump over. Because right now he's blocking the triangle, he's blocking my bump over. You know, I can come here and try to turn him over. So what I sit here, and now I just kind of get my knee and I start to bring my knee under his chin. He's gonna try to fight it, but quickly I'm gonna turn my hand like this under his neck. So he's gonna try to tuck his chin, and now he's gonna try to fight with that hand, and then I lock. Okay? So when you're here, you can start utilizing this arm to kind of fight under the chin as well to get it, or you can try to go here and then fight it like this. Some guys have problem locking here. So all you have to do if you're having problem locking is go here and now get your hand on the other side of his neck. And all you gotta do is you start to squeeze. So I'm gonna pull and push at the same time. You get the same kind of effect. It's just not as secure. This is the most secure. You can only do this just as good, okay? Very, very good lock, okay? So from this position, I can break them down, all right? Or I can now start to set up my my lazy Susan, which is just a twisting of the hip. So I play here, I start looking like I'm gonna attack, and then I go under, sweep, kick back, and hide. Ready? Okay? You can tell I've been doing this for a long time, so I don't always lock my hands. I have just a nice feel to come up high and catch it at the same time. It's just something I've been doing for a long time. But you might want to start off locking your grip, turning, and catching the lock. Okay? Now my preference almost always is to sit up. I like to sit up and go